Will farm fresh organic food fix your gut, heal your gut, your IBS, Crohn's, and colitis? I'm going to answer that question for you today, and we're going to answer this question with simple logic. So, how many people are on the planet nowadays who do not eat organic, they do not eat farm fresh, and they have zero digestive issues? It's probably about 90-95% of the population. So just using that statistic alone, we can conclude that, non-organic foods do not cause gut issues. Organic foods do not prevent gut issues. Because when we take the people who suffer with Crohn's, IBS, and colitis, and we put them on organic foods, they might feel better for a little while, but I've seen too many people go on these perfect diets and they still have gut issues. Or at best, they feel good while on these foods, but they're not able to eat normal foods like a normal person. And this is because food is not the root cause. I just provided you with two huge logical things. You can't logically, those are logically sound things. You cannot get around those two. You are lying to yourself if you try to talk your way around those things. I've seen people move, start a farm, eat home produce, and they still have gut issues, and it is because food is not the root cause of your gut issue. What is the root cause of your IBS, Crohn's, and colitis? It is an unexpected conflict shock that catches you off guard and you experience it as an indigestible morsel, something hard to digest in your life. And all these people, they're going to, if we look at their brain scans on a CT scan, they're going to have something called a Hammer focus in the brainstem, the oldest part of the brain. It does not know the difference between a physical piece of food in your gut and something hard to digest in your life. And your body's going to help you get through this stressful situation by helping you digest this hard to digest thing in your life. It's going to build extra gut cells. And these extra gut cells have the purpose of creating extra digestive juices, extra absorptive surface area to help you digest and absorb this hard to digest thing in your life. If you've ever had a colonoscopy, you'll see this as polyps on your colonoscopy on the side of the colon. So during this conflict active phase, you're trying to digest this thing, you're not going to have symptoms. But when you resolve the conflict, that is when the symptoms arise, because your body doesn't need these cells anymore, and it starts to get rid of them with the help of bacteria and fungi. There's going to be blood, there's going to be mucus, there's going to be diarrhea, there's going to be pain, because we're removing flesh from the body. Food has nothing to do with this process. It does in one sort of way, but it's not the food itself, it's your perception of the food. So when you start blaming food, you start perceiving these foods as hard to digest, and it turns this program on and off. The more conflict active we are, and if you're walking by a McDonald's and muttering things under your breath, oh, what idiots that eat in McDonald's, those da-da-da-da-da, they don't know what they're doing to themselves, oh, they're not eating organic food, da-da-da-da-da-da. Look, I think you should eat organic. It's better for the earth, it's better for the animals. I totally agree, but my job is to help you fix your gut, and eating organic will not fix your gut. I have seen people eat perfect diets for years with literally zero results. They start using German new medicine, they start eating whatever they want, they gain like 20 pounds in a month. I want that for you. It's your choice whether you want to eat organic or non-organic. I don't care. My job is to heal your gut, and in order to do that, you have to let go of these things. It's what keeps this going on and on and on, because the healing phase, this cell removal, is only supposed to last maybe like a month, 2 months, maybe 3 months. But when we start to panic because we don't understand the symptoms, when we start to panic when our GI doctor tells us he's going to gut us like a pig, when we start to panic, we start blaming foods, and the original issue probably isn't resolved. Maybe it's a fight with your parents, and so 1 week you're good, 1 week you're fighting, 1 week you're good, 1 week you're fighting. Healing phase, conflict active phase, healing phase, conflict active phase. It's going back and forth, cell proliferation and cell loss, cell proliferation and cell loss, cell proliferation, and it just turns into a mess in there. And the way to fix this is we have to come to peace with this conflict. So if you're fighting with your parents, you got to find a way to make peace with them. I love using the Bible to do this, because one of the commandments is honor your mother and father, and I will give you a long life. There's no other commandment that gives that sort of promise. So do your best to honor your parents. Don't argue with them. They tell you to take out the trash. Take out the trash. Make it's you're their kid. It's your job to be obedient to them. And in our day and age, it's we just go out of our way to be rebellious and to be, I'm guilty of that too. Some of you might have abusive parents, and there's an honorable way to remove yourself from them. But I like using Christian principles because Christ is our role model, and he was the ultimate peacemaker. And turning off these programs is about being a peacemaker. And there's not much to worry about when you have the strongest being in the universe on your side. That just puts your body at peace. So guys, I hope this information helped you. I hope you eat organic, but you don't have to eat organic to get better. You can eat all the organic foods you want, and you will not get better, because it's not about what food you eat. Foods will help fuel the healing process, but if your mind is telling your gut to cell loss and cell proliferation all over back and forth, the food is just fueling that process. Food is just fueling the gas tank. Your psyche is what drives the healing process. So, I do recommend that you eat healthy foods, but I would much rather have somebody get their thoughts right than get their eating, perfect their eating habits. Because you can have perfect eating habits and you will never, ever get better. I've seen it way too many times, and I've seen way too many people get better eating whatever they want and getting their emotions right. So guys, my program is my Rapid Gut Healing Program, which we sell for $1,000, is sold out. You can't get into it right now. It's completely sold out. We are completely booked. Me and my coaches are really busy making sure everyone has their needs met. And I did have the ebook available for a little, not an ebook, but actually the physical book, but that sold out really fast. So sorry, those are both sold out. So check back on the website, and maybe you'll catch us at an open window, and I'll let you know if it gets open. But anyways, guys, I wish you a good luck, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.